In the 17th of May mechanical music sale, we have two very fine examples of the two different types of music boxes that existed in the late 19th and early 20th century, both of which are disguised as pieces of furniture. On my left here, we see one, which at first sight appears to be a grandfather clock, but if we open up the front, we will see we have a steel disc for playing music on. And here we have what appears at first sight to be a writing desk of a type known as a Davenport. If we open up the front here, you'll see there's a leather writing surface, and it has drawers down the side. But if we open up the top, we will see what we have in here is an extremely fine example of a cylinder music box. So the idea with the disc music box is that they were easily interchangeable. So you see here we have the disc in the middle. We also have several spares which go with this, so you could put one in and each one plays an individual tune. Then with most cylinder music boxes, they were made not as interchangeable, so each cylinder would typically play between 4 for the very fine and up to 20 for the cheaper models tunes per cylinder. This particular example is actually an interchangeable, which is very rare, and it has a very extremely complex mechanism to allow you to change the cylinders. Okay, so here we have a more standard example of a disc music box, which perhaps we can use to illustrate how they work. So the basis of it is the disc. As you can see on the back, there are lots of little bits of metal which have been sort of poked through in holes and stick out, and these will combine with the rotor wheels on the combs, which then in turn pluck the teeth, each of which plays a single note, creating the tune. So with cylinder music boxes, the mechanism is actually slightly different, because the cylinder contains the pins, each of which is put in individually by hand to a template on the back and put through, and then as the cylinder revolves, the pins pick up an individual tooth which plays a single note and again plays the note. Most cylinder boxes, as I said, play more than one tune. This particular example plays 6, which means there are 6 parallel lines of pins, each of which playing one of the tunes.